Hi, my name is Jacob Cuenca, and today I'm going to be demonstrating how to roll a filtered cigarette. So, the history of tobacco in Florida is very interesting. It's actually the whole reason why agriculture boomed here and was so popular was because in the 1820s, settlers found out that the soil was so fertile and perfect for tobacco. So they imported the Florida Sumatra over here and grew it, and that became really sought after, especially in Tampa and Key West, which was all that was known about in Florida at the time because Miami wasn't relevant yet. So first we begin by gathering materials. You're going to need some tobacco, whatever you prefer. This is actually some dried up Florida Sumatra. A roller, a cigarette roller preferably. Whatever papers you prefer. These are some raw tobacco papers. And some tips. It can be cotton tips or it can be, these are carbon tips, cardboard tips. And so first you're going to begin by rolling your tip. You're going to break out tip here. It's going to be like this. You're going to start by rolling as small as possible from each corner. And you roll it like so. And you keep rolling it until you're about halfway there. And then you stop. And you go out the other side and roll as small as possible until you reach about the middle. And then you go back from the first one and finish the roll all the way, rolling as tight and as small as possible. So then you go and you open up your cigarette roller. You can put whichever side, but know whatever side you put it in is where you're going to want to put your tobacco in and where you're going to start rolling from that side. So I'm going to put it in the bottom here to the left. Then you get your material. Now you're going to want to pack it evenly on both ends. Make sure not to pack it too much and not to pack it too tight as well, because now you're not going to be able to roll it properly. In fact, when you do finish rolling it, it's not going to light up at all. Bear with me. Once you have it all even, you're leveling out with your finger. Close up the roller. And you give it exactly one roll just to make sure that everything is spread out evenly. So when you do put in your paper, like so, pull out a paper. And you're going to see that the paper has a gum lining at the top. You're going to make sure you put the gum lining facing towards you. And you slip it right in between here. Put it at both ends, and then you start and suck it up. Now you roll. And just right before you finish it, you're going to lick the gum tip in order to seal it. Like so. And you roll. And now you don't want to roll for too long because you don't want to make all the material get too packed, because then when you light it up, it's not going to be able to smoke at all whatsoever. And boom, it should come out exactly like this. And now you have the perfect cigarette to smoke some Florida Sumatra tobacco, keeping a long-standing tradition alive, especially here in Key West or in Tampa.